Hello guys, so welcome to my screen. This is my screen. So I've already selected the pairs I'm going to trade in because my favorite pairs are AD USD, USD CHF, Euro USD, JBP USD, JBP card. So on today's video is how I intend in trading all these pairs this week. So I'll be starting from AD USD because AD USD is one of my favorite pairs. So let me zoom in very clearly. Okay, as you guys can see, we're on a monthly time frame. So I'm just going to map out my key level. I'll be using my horizontal line. This video is just a breakdown of a top-down analysis on how I'm going to trade all this USD pair. So firstly, I'll look, because I like placing my horizontal line below the body. I don't place it at the rejection of the candle. So what I do on this monthly time frame is to understand the patterns of the market. What is the market all about? So I'm seeing a support here. Let me take this one. A support here on the monthly time frame. A support here. And I can also see somewhere, I think here. Yeah. Yes. I see here. So guys, I don't trade on the monthly time frame. I just use it to clarify and see my direction well. So as you guys can see, there is a doji here, a doji at the monthly time frame, telling me that in the month of February, the AD/USD will be bullish. So let me scale down to my weekly time frame and see what is giving. So on the weekly time frame, because I like zooming out well, I like to zoom out clearly. I can still, okay, let me adjust this level here. Yes, let me adjust here. So I can still see another level on the at here. This is another level here. This is another level. If I can map it out clearly, this is another level. But mind you guys, I don't trade horizontal. I'll still zone it, so we are still going to get there clearly. I just want to map it out clearly to know the direction of the market. Alright, so let me adjust this monthly level to this level here, so the monthly is showing me bullish on the AD/USD, but if you can watch market structure, you can see this is a very rally down to the downside. So me, I trade what I see. I don't guess, or I trade what I see. Okay, push. Let me move this guy. I trade what I see in the market. So as you can see, it seems this market is a kind of reversing back to the upside. So we have, if you guys can see here, this was a pushed from here to here is a push. Initially, when this candle formed, I thought that this market would at least break this level, but with this pattern here, I can see that the AD/USD have currently formed a double bottom at this level. Let me zoom it out clearly. If you can watch, this are a pattern formation here. This is a double bottom, this is a green inverter hammer, and this a hammer on the weekly time frame. So let me scale down to my daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, if you guys can watch clearly, on the daily time frame, you can see that the market has formed a double bottom at this level, and now we are about to retest down to this level. So this is how I trade now. I will now zone it because I like zoning it. Let me zone my resistance. I'll take it as my resistance. I would like to plot it very good. So let me zoom out clearly, because me, I like to zoom out in my market. I like to see every angle of the market. I like to see what the market is doing. I like to see it clearly. So I've zoomed. That is it, guys. So what I do on the daily is that after I zone it, I'll now try to know if it corresponds with my Fibonacci levels. So I'll bring out my Fibonacci level. I'm still going to teach how I set my Fibonacci on my upcoming videos. So from swing high to swing low, I think this one's not the one. I think it's going to be this level. Yes, it's going to be this level at this point. It's going to be at this level because, yes, I think this is the bounce. This was the bounce that pushed it all year. So for me, next week I'll be looking forward for AUD USD to do something like this. Okay, let me map out this high that was formed, so I'll clearly be waiting that AUD USD will do this, come back to retest the neckline of this level, and we'll keep on pushing up to at least the next high being this level. The next high it's created and pushed all the way down there. So I'll be waiting for AUD USD to bounce to this neckline before I start taking my buys up in the market. But I think I'm seeing another level on the daily here. This level. Okay, we have already broken that level. We have already broken the level and body close under it. So guys, for me, I'll be waiting for AUD USD to push back to this level and start pushing up to here. But you guys remember that this black bar is a weekly bar. So even if I'm in this market from here, let me scale down to my 4 hours for you guys to see it well. So this is what we have in the 4 hours. So probably I get my bounce from here. My first level target, I will never ignore this level, this black bar, for any reason. I would never ever ignore this level for any reason, because certainly there must be a let me zone it. There must be a correction or a pullback, which I can't know the much it can pull. So let me zone it well. So let me kind of bring it down. I like my market to touch the body of my candles properly. So I'll go forward to delete my black bar, because I already know that this zone is a weekly zone. So this is the first daily high that is made, and you can see this was the resistance that pushed this market down. So I'll be waiting for AUD USD, but my overall target for AUD USD is 0.65388. that is my overall target, but I'll place my bar at this level because I like taking profit at every initial high. So let us don't be too fast in expecting much. So for me guys, my first level target, if AUD USD, let me keep it well. So if AUD USD make it back to this level, this is the level I'll be initiating my trades, and I'll be setting my first take profit will be around 0.64009. This will be my first level target take profit, and my next take profit will be at 0.46188, and my final take profit level will be at 0.65383. and that is it for AUD/USD. So I will be shifting to USD/CHF. USD/CHF, these are my 4 hours. Let's move to the weekly time frame and see what the USD/CHF is doing. Let me zoom it out clearly. Let's go to the monthly. I think the monthly. Alright guys, so as you guys can know, as I trade, I'll first mark out with my horizontal bar, especially the reversing point, and it must be under the body of the candle, 100% under the body of the candle. I'll go ahead and clone this level because I can see a support here. So by looking at this market now, what I think is happening here is that we are creating something like a triple top, and AUD/USD came all the way from this level down to this level. We retested. Initially this push could have bring AUD/USD at least broken from that structure. At least we should have created something like this. As this push came from here, this was the break, this was the retest, this was the push, and this was back here, creating a double top here. Initially we should have broken this level, came down here and retest under this structure here, and keep on waving down to the downside. But that was not what it did. It came to this level, it pushed back here, hit this resistance, and pushed all the way back to this support. And for me, I can clearly say that AUD/USD is a kind of ranging. We are trading inside of a range of AUD/USD. So as we have hit this support, my forecast for this one, I need to go down on my weekly time frame to see what is happening. So these are my weekly time frame. This is the support. So the weekly time frame, if you guys can look clearly, what I can see here is I'm missing something. I want to bring something in on my panel. There's something I want to bring in, guys. I think this is an arrow. No, yes, this is what I want to add up. I want to add up this arrow so that it can be more clear for you guys. Let me delete this. Okay, let me go back, remove this panel, and okay guys, USD/CHF have hit its monthly support level. So what I can see a double top. That is it. This is a double top on the CHF. This is the first push, the first reversing signal, and this is the second reversing signal. This is the second reversing signal on USD/CHF, and I can see So I'll go on and map out the necessary levels that I'll be using in AUD. Since AUD have showed me a pattern on the weekly time frame, and bear it in mind guys, when a pattern forms on a weekly time frame, is very strong. It's very strong. So USD CHF will be one of my top list pairs for next week. So I'll go on and clone where it needs to be cloned. But firstly, I'm still seeing a support, a resistance level somewhere around here. It should have been here. I think it should have been here. This level. I think that level is the number one level. And I can see another level here. Bear it in mind, I don't trade with the weekly. I just use the weekly for my analysis. I can see somewhere here. I think this thing should be here, but until where we scale down to the daily, then I'll know if it's gonna be here or if it's gonna be here, somewhere here, because I can see this level here. This is a level I'm seeing, so I'll be periodically taking this level here. I'll be taking this level. I think that will be more informative, and I can take another level here, another level here. So you guys, as you can see, we have broken on this weekly time frame, we have broken the double top, body candle close, and retest on the weekly time frame. So I scale down on my daily time frame. As you guys can see, very neat, very clean setup. So I'll go ahead and clone my market. I have to lock it. You guys can see double top, the market pushed all the way to the resistance, pushed back to this. I think this was the level that brought it down. This level was what brought it down. But as you can see clean, this market has gone to retest bearish, 2 daily bearish engulfed candle, giving us signal that in the upcoming week, next week, USD CHF would at least definitely hit 0.88148. So I'll go ahead and do my cloning. Sometimes guys, I don't even use my Fibonacci. I use simple price action in doing my analysis. Simple price action, that's what I use in doing my analysis. So I'll have it to close this level, and I'll have it to close this level. I think that is it. Have it to close this level. Have it to close this level. Have it to close properly. So I will lock it. But firstly, let me clone. I want to clone. I'm seeing some levels that need to be taken care of. I think I'll be putting it up here. I think I'll be putting it up here. At least, yeah, adjust it for it to occupy much space. And lock. Then I have to take, I can see a level here, and I can see another level at this point. So if I can put my trend line, because I'm trying to know because I'm much confident that the market is on its way back to the downside. So as you guys can see, we have broken this massive daily uptrend, so we are now heading down trend, following by the information we got from the weekly time frame. This is just my breakdown. This is how I do my breakdown initially every single day. So sorry guys, it's one of my guys that interrupted my video, so let's keep on heading down. So let's go down to the 4 hours time frame, because the 4 hours time frame is where I execute my market. As you guys can see, this is how I execute my market on this is how I do my execution. So on this 4 hours time frame, I'll kindly wait, tomorrow being Monday, either I see something like this, where is my arrow, a push back here and all the way down here, or I think there is some minor level at this level structure. I think there is a minor levels that on this 4 hours. I think there is some level that I'm not seeing clearly here. I think this structure. Okay. Alright. I think this is the structure. Alright guys. Alright guys, I'll be waiting either for my first entry. I'll be waiting either this market pull down here, push back here and keep on floating down to this downside, or let me adjust this very clean, or I'll wait the market should push towards this level and keep on heading down to the downside. So this is my two entry points on the 4 hours time frame of USD CHF, because from what I'm seeing, there is a mini support here of which the market failed. Once the market closed above here, initially the market supposed pushed and test this level before heading down to here, but we have a 4 hours close, 4 hours close down below here. So tomorrow being Monday, I'll be executing this market. Either I see a push back to this level, or I see a push back to this level. So these are the two things I'll be expecting from my entry point. But know it clearly that USD CHF will be pushing at least down to 0.89171. Once we break this level, we'll keep on heading more to the downside. So I'll be moving on to the next pair that I have for today. The next pair will be Euro USD. As you guys know, I will do it. I'll go to the monthly time frame to see what is really happening at the monthly time frame. Firstly, you guys know how we do it. Map out the reversing point. Very important. The support and resistance need to be mapped out accurately. So I'll take this level, not on the rejection, on the body candle, and I'll initially take another level here. I think this one. Yes, this one. So let's go down on our weekly time frame. Let me see what the weekly time frame is kind of showing me. Let's see what the weekly time frame is trying to show me. So I'll map this level out. I think all of them is going to be here. Let me readjust it very well. So initially, as we all can see, AD, USD, CH, Euro USD. Sorry guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to readjust this thing to fit in here. Yeah, I think I'm good here. As you guys can know, we came there and we created a double top, the first leg, the second, leg, and after we created this double top, we broke its neckline being this level 1.10341. We broke it and we flushed up down to this level. Immediately we hit this resistance here. I already know that we are going to push back. When we push back and formed this weekly candle, this weekly bearish candle here, I thought that the market could have broken this level, retest, and keep on heading down to at least 0.97537. But that doesn't happen. We created a weekly doji, and now it seems that this market is kind of heading back to this resistance above here, and from this recent weekly close, this is not a reversing pattern of the market. The weekly is still on bullish. So let me go down on the daily and see what the market is kind of telling me here. Let me see what the market is kind of telling me at this level. So I have to readjust this, my black bar, for it to touch the closing. And you guys can see it seems Euro USD is a kind of on a range, but the weekly is still pointing up to the upside. So I have to zoom outward to see what this market is doing. I have to take this level 1. The weekly is telling me upside, so I'll be at least 50 to the upside. If we can at least break this level 1.05154, then definitely we might have something like this, a push, retest, and a continuation to this high, a continuation pattern to this high. This could only happen if we can break at least this level 1.05154. But I'm still having a doubt on this level, so I'll go ahead and clone it. I'll go ahead and clone this level, this strong level. I'll go ahead and clone this level. I don't really want to waste you guys' time, but I'm trying to be more efficient and effective in doing my analysis For me, I'm a kind of trader that I'm always patient in doing my analysis properly. So I have to clone this level, and that is it. I have to clone this level, and also this level. Let me readjust it to the upside. This level. These are my two major. Let me reduce this a little bit. At least let it fit in, because I don't like making it look so cloudy. I don't like it. I like making my chart clean. So let me zoom out and see if there is any scenario, if there is any probability of hitting or breaking that level. So I can see this level down here, this level down here. I think something is making this market, is obstructing this market. I think I'm not seeing something, so I have to readjust this level at least to this level. Yes. Why I readjust this thing to this level is that, if you can watch, the market pushed all the way down here, pushed all the way to the upside here, and we pushed down here. We retested this body of the candle. Initially, we should have a continuation push to the downside. At least we should have pushed. Let me zoom out. Well, we should have pushed somewhere, I think this level. We should have somehow, let me lock this thing, I don't like it moving around. We should have done something like this, a push down here, retest at this level, push down here, retest at this level, and we keep on heading low. This is what I thought that the Euro USD should have done, but we failed to keep on moving that structure down. So I'll go ahead and clone this level. I think that's one of my beautiful level. I'll clone this level, but I don't want it to be here. No. I really think it's gonna be here. I think it's gonna this one is gonna widen up a little bit. This one is gonna widen up a little bit to occupy all this body closed here. All the body closed there. You know, sometimes there are some zones that are much bigger than the other ones. It depends on the market reaction on that level. So there are some zones that are tiny, there are some that are bigger. So guys, I'll be expecting two things on the Euro USD. One, either we do something like this. We pushed here at this level and push to the upside because of this rejection, a daily bullish candle, and this daily closed Friday candle could not at least cover this candle. So if you guys can, because sometimes I trade with experience, the way the market works, sometimes I trade with experience. If you guys can see this candle, why I insist that the Euro USD we push to the upside is that this candle came, it didn't. If this candle could have closed bodied below this level, I'll be saying okay, we might have a push here and rally all down here. As you guys can know, this market might just, what I think that this market will do is that it will come down here, fill in this level, and we keep on pushing to the upside. So for me, I'm at least 70% to the upside on the USD. So this is what I'll be waiting for the market to do. I'll be waiting for the market to push at least to this level, giving me a daily confirmation at this level, then keep on firing it up at least to 1.06107. But in a scenario, in a area that this doesn't work, then I'll be waiting for the market to at least do something like this, break this level, retest under this structure, and we keep on heading to the downside. So this is what I'll be expecting for the market. I think there's a level here, at least we pushed here, we push here, and we keep on heading it down. But I'll be putting my mind in a place that whatever the market do, because I trade what I see, whatever the market reaction do, either we break this level, retest here, and keep on heading down to the downside, or we hit here, giving me a daily candle. I'll wait for the market to turn from, let the daily turn from bearish to bullish, then I'll be executing right after the following day, after seeing my confirmation. So let me get down to the 4 hours and make things look more brighter. So guys, as you guys can see it, as I explained here, either I wait, let me readjust it, let it be kind clean. So this is what I'll be looking up to on the Euro USD for next week. Either we hit this level, giving me a daily candle, something like a daily shooting star, a daily hammer, a daily inverter, any daily bullish candle I see around this level, then I'll be executing from here, and my take profit is around 0.610. I think that would be my take profit, because sometimes some of my trade takes something like 3 days, 2 days, depending on the volatility that is in the market, to hit my TP. So I think this is what I have for next week on this Euro USD. So let me go down to my next pair is GBP USD. So I have to go on the monthly. I have to go on the monthly time frame to see what GBP USD have for us. Okay. Firstly, I have to zoom to see my whole level. As you guys know, our horizontal bar always come at a reversing point of the market. So I think I'm going to take it. Why I didn't take here? Initially I was supposed to take here, but I don't take it on the rejection. I take it on the body. So I take it here, and one reason that I take this market here, if you can see for me, I call this thing a market manipulation. Came up and swipe out the whole level here, still push up, because it was valid here. I think this is the most valid point. So for me, I'm going to take this level, that is 1.20388. That's the level I'm taking. So I'll be taking this level again. I think this one. because this was the level. If you guys can see, we broke here, we retested, failure to push up to the upside, we broke, closed there, and we rallied all down here. Exactly what this one did. We suppose retest under this level, but we broke it, closed the first monthly bullish, second monthly bullish, third bearish candle, another monthly closed with a rejection. We pushed all the way to this upside and came back here to retest, pushed here, failure to broke, monthly bearish engulfing candle, we pushed back to this resistance. So let me go down to my weekly to see what the market is doing there. So as you guys can see, this is a very very strong support level on the weekly time frame of this GBP USD. So I'll go ahead and mark out my expectation for next week. So firstly, I can see another level here. I can see this level. Okay, let me take it from here. Yes, I can see another level. So why I didn't take this one is that this one is much valid. If you guys can see, we came here, we retest weekly inverter hammer, we pushed here, we came back here, we retest weekly bullish candle, and we rallied all the way here. And this is exactly something. Okay, let me readjust this one a little bit, let this rejection tap it. As you guys can see, the same thing that happened here, we came all down here, we broke, we retest. And bear it in mind is that when markets change, how you know that market changes structure is failure of creating its high. This is a downtrend, push down, push down, push down. But when the market intend in reversing, you can start noticing some pushed up, pushed down, pushed up, pushed down, pushed up, pushed down, and pushed up. This is the two trend we have in the market. And for me currently, what I'm seeing is that this market have kind of changed. For this market to bounce on this level and form this weekly inverter hammer and plus another weekly candle here, for me this is a very change of structure to the upside in GBP USD. So I'll go ahead and mark out some level. I think I can see some level. Let me clone this. We are still on the weekly time frame, guys. I know this video is taking a little bit longer, but at the end it's worth it. At the end it's really worth it. So I can take this level. I took this level here, this level here, and okay, let me leave this one here. I took this level here, and I'm gonna take another level here, another level here. Level here. So let me go down my daily time frame to start cloning my market properly. So I have to readjust this level. I think it's far from this our initial high that is here. So this one remains here, and I can see okay guys, I can see a kind of a little high. I can see a kind of a level here, a structure level here. So I'll go ahead and clone this level. I'll go ahead and clone it. So guys, I'm taking my time to do this properly. Alright. So I'm gonna widen it, at least let it touch this wick candle here, because I take everything into consideration in this market. I don't leave anything, because that silly mistake will liquidate your account. That little silly mistake. So you guys need to be careful in terms of doing your analysis. Take your time properly, study the chart and do it properly. So guys, for me, I'm still going to leave this level, because this is very, very important for the market to push, come back, tap into this structure, give me this daily bullish candle here. It's not kind of playing, it's not joking. It's not joking. So guys, for me, there is much space to the upside, but this space determines how the market keep on respecting my zones. So I'm going to go ahead to clone this level at a point. I have to go ahead and clone this level at a point. I have to go ahead and clone this level. So for the market to break this level, for the market to break with this daily bullish candle, I'm much concerned about this candle. So I'm gonna wait for the market to bring something like this. This is what I'll be expecting on GU. Just a pushed down here, pushed here, and push back here. But in everything, I'm just gonna wait. Once I see another push down to this level, giving me a daily candle, I'm in, guys. So I'll be in. So I'll be waiting. Let me see a daily candle closed above here. So this is what I'll be expecting. Once I see it, I'm in, guys. Something like here, push here, and to this upside. But my first take profit will be here, will be at this initial high here. So my first take profit on GBP USD will be around 1.27185, and my overall take profit for now is 1.28084. So if the market keep on breaking this level and keep doing much high, I'll come back and do the next analysis. But for now, this is the level. This is my analysis on the GBP USD. So moving down to the next page, GBP card. As you guys can know, this is one of my lovely market. For a while now, I've been trading this market, and I'm much confidence in trading this market. So, and I even love trading the market because the market moves well. The market moves faster. It moves faster. So as you guys can know, the principle is that we mark out our reversing point in the market. So as I can see, there's a level here, this level, there's a level here, and let me mark out this high. Yes. First, we look at market structure. As you guys can see, the market pushed all down here. Okay, let me mark this one. Let me mark this one and this. Yes, the market pushed all from here, from this point down to this point, rejected with a very monthly hammer candle. We pushed all the way to this upside, and as you guys can see at this my black bar, there has been a lot of market reaction on this level, and you guys can see the last 2 months has given us the last 3 months gave us a rejection. 1, this is a monthly doji candle. 2, this another monthly rejected bullish candle. 3, and this another candle. This candle have not yet broken or even tried to close below here, and we still have almost 6 days 14 hours. So for me, I'm highly confident that this market is bullish. So I'll go down to my weekly time frame to plot my key levels, to plot levels that are very, very important, because from what I can see and from what the market is showing me on this weekly time frame, I like to zoom out to see our next level target for at least, depend on the volatility that came to the market, at least next 2 or 3 months. GBP card will be at least heading to 1.89991. But for now, let's map out the important highs that can be an obstacle towards this level. But as long as this market sustains above this black bar, as long as this market sustains above 1.77610, we are still heading to the upside. So I can see there is a kind of resistance that is resisting this market, and it must be this high. It must be this high, I swear. Okay, you guys can see we pushed here, retest here, pushed above this level, came, body candle, closed, rejected, pushed all the way down here before we have our push, before creating this initial double top here. I think there one, let me clone 2. This was the double top on the weekly time frame that changed this market and push it up. But that is not our concern. Our concern right now is this level now, this one. As you guys can see, there is still another level here. If I could clone it, I would clone all the way here, but I'm most concentrated at this level. And as you guys can see, the last upper week created, we closed there, failure to close again, we put in a weekly doji, and this upcoming week we still close with another bullish candle on the weekly time frame. So I'll go down to my daily to clone and see to cash up some setup on this market. And as you can see, we have currently been making bullish candles from the daily time frame. So I'll go ahead and clone to see some pullbacks. At least my first take profit at this market will be at 1.8415. Anything that happens here is uncertain, but if we can break, close and retest under this level, know that we are still heading down. We are still heading up to 1.9991. as you guys can know, you can see space. This one reason I like analyzing my market on the bigger time frame. The bigger time frame will show you the overall trend, will show you where it's going, where it's heading. But bear it in mind that the market cannot move straightly to that level. It must pull back, it must have this wave, move like this before it reaches its final destination. And as our work as traders is to have the ability to point out those pullbacks area where we can position ourselves to enter and keep on trading with the trend, because the trend is your friend no matter what. So I have to look back to see if I can see a level that, okay, I think I can see this level. I think this level, yes, I think this level. Okay, let me clone it very fast, quickly, very fast and quickly. I think that is it. I think that is very quickly. So I have to clone. No. I think I'm making a mistake here. No, I think this one should be a bit wider. But we are not touching this level. Sorry guys, I was interrupted by a noise. Alright. I think this one is a very big wider, but that is what it is. You have to do accordingly. You have to do it properly and accordingly. So guys, this is what I'll be waiting for in this thing. So let me go down to my 4 hours time frame and see how it is working. Okay, you guys can see it. Clean. So let me adjust this level properly. So let me adjust this properly. So as you guys can see, we came to this bottom here and we have even broken even the level. So what I'll be waiting for is that I'll be waiting for tomorrow to see something like we have had this pushed, a retest here, giving me another daily candle close. Then I'll be fast forwarding it to the upside. Now in a case that we broke here, our next level target is just you put your Fibonacci at the very end, swing low, swing high, at least your 0.618. in case if the market breaks this up. But for me, this is what I'll be trading on the JBP card for the upcoming week. So guys, this is all I have. This is how I'm going to trade my USD pairs, and thank you for sticking to the very end of this video. Thank you. Okay guys, I hope this video is very impressive and educative to you guys. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget, turn on the notification bell on, so whenever I post this kind of content, you will see it and you'll be able to catch some trades with me. Thank you, love and peace out. Do not forget, comment, share and like. Thank you and peace out guys. Bye.